the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Rowlett Middle Academy. My name's Haley Sullenberger.
And my name's Jasmine Avellaneda.
And we just have a few quick announcements. Welcome back from a week off. Hope you had time to enjoy some time with family and friends.
Student Council is helping collect coats for the K Kids One Warm Coat Drive. We need lightly worn coats and jackets for men, women, and children of all sizes.
We will be collecting these through December 4th. Items can be dropped off in the front office or with Mr. Morelli in room 807. Mr. Morelli will also reward you with hero points for your donation.
Tonight is RMA Spirit Night at UTC. There will be ice skating, sledding, snow, and other activities.
The cost for a combo ticket is $20 and $3 from every sale goes back to RMA. Be sure to mention our school to get the benefit.
But if you can't make it tonight, go any other evening and just let them know you want to support RMA. And we will still be getting $3 for our school.
Have a great day. Bye.
Up on the housetop, reindeer paws. Out jumps good old Santa Claus. Down through the chimney with lots of toys. All for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, click, click. Down through the chimney with good Saint Nick. Up on the housetop, reindeer paws. Out jumps good old Santa Claus. Down through the chimney with lots of toys. All for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, click, click. Down through the chimney with good Saint Nick.
Good morning, everyone. I am Mrs. Erickson, your very proud assistant principal. So, the craziest thing that happened while I was teaching, many of you know that I do like to have my feet free and aired out as much as possible. I prefer to go barefoot whenever possible. So as soon as I get in the car from after being at work, I take my shoes off and I don't put them back on until I get out of the car the next morning to go into work. So typically I get in the car and expect there to be a pair of shoes in my footwell by my pedals. And one day I went to work and got to work and went to slip my feet into my shoes and I had no shoes there. So I didn't want to be late for my first period. I went ahead, I worked through the day without my shoes, which didn't bother me at all. And it really didn't bother anybody else at all. Maybe not the most safe thing. But I didn't really have a choice. And so from then on, I actually have an emergency pair of shoes in the back of my car in case that ever happens again. I'm gonna go with wacky. We have so many wacky coworkers. I could list a litany of them, from wacky ties to wacky activities to wacky personalities. My favorite sister in wackiness, I would say, is Miss Powers. On Netflix, I recently started watching a show called Living with Myself. I actually binge watched it. My other one would be Stranger Things. My celebrity crush. I knew you were going to ask that. My celebrity crush is now and will always be, even though he has passed away, the late, great Chris Cornell. I love The Land of the Lost. I also really love Tom and Jerry. I watched a lot of TV when I was a kid. Yes. However, sadly, I absolutely love roller coasters, especially the ones where you dangle from the top and your feet, take your shoes off and your feet dangle. However, as I have aged in the last few years, my body does not love roller coasters quite as much as it used to. So sometimes I get a little nauseous. It's absolutely got to be Coca-Cola, and it's only if I've got a need for a cheeseburger from McDonald's or if I'm eating pizza. I think anything could be on a pizza. I'm not a fan of like fish on a pizza, but pineapple, absolutely, bring it. Bazbo's up in Indianapolis and Broad Ripple is my favorite pizza place. Reef, they make flip-flops. Lots and lots of different styles of flip-flops. REEF.